had a northbound train heading to Santa Fe, and about a quarter mile before the Montano station here in Albuquerque, a male passenger on the train started stabbing another male passenger. That altercation led to the people in that car, which was the second floor of one of our rail cars, running out of there, alerting security. Security came back and to that car. All told, 3 victims from this knife-wielding passenger. The first one, a male passenger, and then 2 more females, one of those being our security officer on the train today. And all were... The train was stopped here at the Montano station, at which time the suspect got off the train and ran south along the tracks. Once police were notified, they did pursue him, and I believe they even had their helicopter in the air. All 3 victims were taken to an area of hospital where they were treated. I'm not sure of the extent of their injuries. I understand they're not life-threatening, but they still could be very serious. Our passengers were just transported via bus, those who wanted to continue going to destinations north, and then some were taken back south again who didn't want to continue on. So that's what we know right now. Again, we understand this suspect was apprehended by police and arrested. This is the first time any kind of physical altercation has happened on our train in my 16 years here and our 16 years of service. Nearly 16 years. We've never had an incident like this on the train. There have been occurrences on the platforms at different stations very infrequently, but nothing like this ever on the train. We're grateful we have a security officer on the train. We hope she's going to be okay after sustaining wounds from this individual. The officers on the rail runner are trained to deal with any situation that might arise. So, especially one like this, and she did spring into action. We're grateful for her response and her response time. I mean, I have to give that individual a lot of credit for taking quick action and dealing with the situation as best she could. We want to make sure that she's all right. But our security officers on the train take their job very seriously, and they move about that train continuously to make sure that passengers are safe. Again, this isn't something that's ever happened on the train, but our officers are trained to deal with situations, and we just, in this case, obviously she did not know what was going to come up, and nor did anybody else riding this train today. So recently we saw a 50% increase in our ridership, we think largely due to gas prices going through the roof.
Yeah.
And the warmer weather, people are starting to get more comfortable being around each other with virus sort of stabilizing or being a little bit more manageable.
Yep.
So in that way, we appreciate our loyal passengers, and we thank them for continuing to ride the train and getting back on the train, and those who are just trying it because of gas prices. We hope